What's up, Taiwan? I'm Reece Ayers with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. The world governing body for practical shooting will stop using Taiwan's flag at its events. The ban follows an incident at an event in Indonesia in August, where a Chinese national tried to forcefully remove a Taiwanese flag. The International Olympic Committee told the governing body that Taiwan will need to compete as Chinese Taipei. That's the name Taiwan uses to take part in most international sporting events due to pressure from China. A pedestrian bridge slated for demolition has sparked protests among residents here in Taipei. Officials cite safety concerns about the 42-year-old bridge, but protesters say it not only is the bridge safe, it has cultural and historic value too. John Van Trieste reports.
Amid a gray drizzle, residents of this Taipei neighborhood have taken up spots on a piece of local history they're afraid they'll soon lose. The Heping Xinsheng pedestrian bridge in downtown doesn't appear in most guides to the city. But across Taiwan, even those who don't know its name recognize it. It's appeared in several classic Taiwanese films and been a centerpiece in music videos by big-name bands such as Mayday. A protest movement backed by a 1,500 signature petition stopped a plan to demolish the bridge on Monday. But some locals worried about how long they can delay the project have been up here since early Tuesday to make sure it's protected. Popular culture is only one layer to the structure's significance, as the array of protest banners, graffiti, and other signs of love from local residents shows. One activist who's camped out here says the bridge is a survivor, one of the few pedestrian bridges that wants to find Taipei's urban landscape. And he says it has historic importance too.
曾经是台北第一任民选市长里面的基站热区，所以它见证了民主那个时候直选的那个过程。然后那个时候我记得整个桥上站了快要1000个人都有，因为那个时候包括后来当选那个总统的陈水扁，他选市长的时候，他以前有个扁帽工厂在那里，然后另外一个候选人赵少康在这里。
The city government says the plan to demolish the bridge is guided by safety concerns. It says the bridge is 42 years old and ready for retirement, and that similar intersections with bridges had far fewer accidents after they were torn down.
在拆除上，我想是有助于行车安全。那我们的配套还是有的，包括前穿线的退缩，包括庇护岛，包括栏杆，还有整个号志实质的配置，我们都会做一个安全的检讨。
But Ms. Le, who's lived here since before the bridge was built, says demolishing it won't make the intersection safer. She thinks the government should just repair the bridge to extend its life.
因为我们知道这边有一些角落，其实就是同一个家庭，他有这个母女有3人，妈妈带着姐姐过马路，就是被一个砂石车这样子，好像就是撞了，然后就走了。那妹妹呢，因为行动慢，她就走天桥，然后她就 活下来了，所以这个故事我不希望能够再重演。
At least one other bridge slated for destruction is already being taken down. But thanks to grassroots activism, Mayor Jiang Wan-an has hit the pause button for talks with locals who feel they weren't consulted. From the outpouring of love on display here, it's clear this bridge has cemented its place in the urban fabric and in people's hearts and memories. But given the government says its safety concerns are unresolved, it's hard to say whether all this love will be enough to save this bridge from demolition. Klein Wang and John Van Trieste in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's Justice Ministry has rescinded a proposal to drastically increase fines for women who have illegal abortions after lawmakers and women's rights groups protested the changes. The incident has raised questions about Taiwan's laws around abortion. To learn more, TaiwanPlus reporter Cadence Karanta spoke with Lin Sifeng at the Awakening Foundation, an NGO focusing on gender equality.
So when is it legal for a woman to get an abortion in Taiwan?
在台湾来讲的话，就是目前规定是这样，就是如果在24周以前的话，女性她本身就是在一些有特别就是说遗传性疾病啦，然后或是说有医学上的原因会有畸形胎儿，或是分娩有危险，然后或是说因为她是被强暴，然后或是说等等的就是状态怀孕的话，她都可以自愿的来施行人工流产。那 然后或是说因为这个怀孕或生产会严重影响到她的身体或心理的健康的话，都可以在这个符合法律的相关规定下进行合法的人工流产。那只是说这个条件有2个例外，就第一个是说未成年人的话需要获得他们的法定代理人的同意，那如果已经是结婚的女性的话，需要获得他们配偶的同意。
Why is it that a woman needs consent from their husband in order to get an abortion?
我们觉得这其实是一个相当歧视性的规定，因为其实它的规定的想法就是说，他认为说婚姻中你一旦结婚，你的身体就不是自己的，你的身体其实最重要的是家庭圆满，然后你的身体是属于你的配偶的，所以你配偶应该有机会，或是应该可以有这个权利对你要不要生育这件事情表示意见。但我们在性别团体的立场来讲，我们会觉得说这个其实是完全不尊重女性的身体自主权的一个相关的旧时代的想法跟规定。
Taiwan's Justice Ministry has just rescinded a proposal to increase fines for illegal abortions. I wonder if you can tell us how widespread illegal abortions are in Taiwan.
在我们司法院来看，就是从2014年到今年为止，目前在地方法院一审有被判刑的状况上面来讲，堕胎罪其实近10年来就只有10位。那我们可以发现说，这个堕胎罪这种罪行在台湾的适用其实是非常少的。
That was Lin Shifeng with the Awakening Foundation talking about abortion rights in Taiwan. For much of the last century and a half, donkeys were the go-to choice for low-income vendors carrying their wares through the streets of Karachi, Pakistan's largest city. But now inflation and urban sprawl have some of them wondering if these beasts of burden are here for the long haul. Bryn Thomas reports.
Like many people in Karachi's donkey cart business, Mohammed wonders if his asses are still assets. A few years back, it cost him less than $1 a day to feed his animals. Today, it costs him around free.
पहले भी यही मजदूरी कर रहे थे, पहले भी तकरीबन गधा गाड़ी चला रहे थे, बाकी पहले कुछ और टाइम था, वहाँ सस्ता ही थी और हर चीज़ सस्ती मिलती थी.
For much of the last 150 years, donkeys were the cheapest way to haul things through Karachi's narrow streets. Coming to and from local markets, their carts were so common that they required license plates. That's all changed. A combination of inflation and urban sprawl has made donkeys less economical. At nearly 20 million people, Pakistan's largest city is 50 times more populous than it was 80 years ago. That boom has come with modern roads, making donkeys impractical. Their sellers say people still eye the animals, but after a bit of heeing and hawing, usually leave empty-handed.
हम लोग आते हैं इधर बैठ के चलाते हैं, खर्चे भी हो जाते हैं, बिकते नहीं दोबारा कर ले जाते हैं, फिर एक हफ्ता इंतजार करते हैं उसके लिए, फिर जब ये इतवार आता है उस इतवार फिर ले आते हैं, बिक गया तो बिक गया, नहीं बिक गया तो समझ ये खर्चा मेरा दोबारा चलेगा, ये होता है इसमें। बिक गया तो हमको 2-4 हज़ार मिल जाते हैं, नहीं बिका तो समझ एक हफ्ते का खर्चा और बढ़ेगा गधे का।
There's one donkey for every 40 people in Pakistan. And while inflation is cutting into profits, they remain the cheapest option for shipping short distances. So while some may be in favor of phasing them out, others remain stubborn.
कभी क़यामत तक खत्म नहीं हो रहा है। 76.5 साल मैंने आपकी उम्र अपनी बताई, तो अभी भी मैं मर जाऊंगा, मेरा बदाई कोई 76.5 साल में आ जाएगा, नहीं होगी खत्म।
So while it's clear that the donkey's heyday may be over, it will be a long time yet before they're put out to pasture. Fu Hua Hong and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we take you to the Moscow Zoo, where a rare brown hyena cub was recently born. I'm Reece. Take care and see you next time.
Pivotal election that will impact Taiwan and the world. Will it be President Harris or President Trump?
We are moving forward.
Make America great again.
I'm in the United States in the final stretch.
TaiwanPlus has you covered with exclusive reports from California to Texas and Washington to Florida. We'll be there on election night as America decides. only on TaiwanPlus.